What's going on, y'all? It's me, Doopsym. I'm back building a Jolteon. I guess they've started making the Eevee forms, or the Eevee evolutions for the Pokemon model kits. So when I went to the store, there was Jolteon and there was Flareon, but no Vaporeon. So maybe that's coming in later date or in the future. But for now, we'll just build the Jolteon. We'll get right to it. All right, let's see. I kind of already took everything out of the box and put it all here because it's like 30 degrees outside, and I gotta be fast in here because it is going to get hot really fast. So I gotta try and like speed build this if I can. Now, it says, as normal, you can do all this without using any snips. So we're going to keep them to it. We're going to hold them to it. And we'll get started. Okay. Which one's that? It's part of the face. Keep it a little high up right now. And we'll speed through as fast as I can before I burst into flames. Literally acquiring status effects as we're doing this. Like, I mean, this is kind of fast, but it's not as fast as the Slowpoke. I think the Slowpoke was probably the fastest I built a model. Because it was literally just like 2-3 pieces, and then I was done. Like, there are some other pieces there, or other model kits, that are probably faster and easier than the Slowpoke, and I don't know if I want to do that. That feels like a little too fast. A little too quick. Wait, A2. Where's A2? That's A3. This is A2. I'm doing it wrong. I'm taking off pieces that aren't ready to be taken off yet. As you can see, my hands are a little dry. I used a different kind of soap today, and it tore up my hams. My hams, they tore them up. How do I... Oh, is there something that goes between them? No. It says they should just go into place. Unless I'm doing it. Oh, no, hold on. There we go. Put the face on. The Jolteon facicles. Like that? There we go. Okay. Next we gotta build the ears. So, this is kind of weird because I have everything mushed together, but yet I'm trying to do it all at the same time. So this might be a little bit of a disorganized video. Just a tad bit. Oh, I was gonna say, am I losing it? Where's 9? But 9's right here. Got a little bit of too much hair in here too. It's too much everything. Too much hair. Too much Pokemans. Too much Digimans. I got them all in here. Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. I was like, why is that not going in? Because it's not the right step. That's why. Now, you're probably wondering, Dupe, why are you rushing? Well, turns out that even though I have a fan going on and air conditioning, the camera will still overheat. I don't know how to stop it because I have it high up as much as I can. But then again, that's probably the issue because heat rises. But if I don't have it high up enough, then it can't capture a good portion of the space on my desk. So it's kind of running into a dilemma here, where I need space, but if I have it too close to the ground, then it doesn't record, or it won't capture everything properly. But then if I have it too high up, it's gonna get too hot. So it's just like, I'll just try to be fast. Brackets try. Ooh, that was nice. Nice little click. You can't see it here, but I've kind of I just moved the instructions over here. It just makes it easier. Because I don't want to keep peering over the box every time I gotta look on which step I gotta do. It's gonna be a pain in the arse. Pain in the arse. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. So depending on when this came out, what did you guys think of all those award shows? You see anything that tickled your fancy? Anything that raises interest in things that you like? Things that you want? For me, the Xenoblade stuff looked pretty cool. I like that. That sparks interest in me. But what about y'all? What did you like? I know I'm gonna have to play Deltarune at some point, because let's see, they got chapter 1 through 5 now. Well, soon to be 5. And I've yet to touch any of them. I only know like here and there spoilers somehow. I don't know. I've like somehow dodged it, which is insane, because most people are like get spoiled on the entirety of Deltarune in one go, kind of like what happened with me with Undertale, where I shit you not, it was the day of Undertale coming out, and I logged onto Twitter and I looked, and it was like, here's the entire synopsis on the entirety of Undertale, and I was like, well, guess I don't gotta play that game. I think that was the fastest I've lost interest for something in a while. I'm like, bam, just like that, I don't have to. Squeeze her in. Okay, there's that. Now where do I put the stickers? Does it say? All it says is there's that one. I'm trying to look because it doesn't really say. All it says is just be careful when lining up the stickers. Oh, okay. Okay, no, I get it. I get where they go. Hold on. So the little dots go in his eyeballs. This might be a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, because they're kind of small. So if he ends up looking googly-eyed, that's not my fault. There we go. It kind of looks okay. I think that's the best I'm going to get it though, because those are kind of tiny. I'll put on the little paws while we're at it too, because that should be pretty easy. I need kind of something small here to push that in. I was trying to think, like, what the hell would these be used for? Where would they go? And then I remembered the tiny holes at the bottom of the feet. I was just gonna say, where did that go? But it was still in the footsie. Got in the damn hole. Yeah, but as I was saying though, I should probably play Deltarune soon. I gotta play it. I gotta play through everything. Deltarune. Then I probably gotta play through Xenoblade again to get ready for Genesis. Damn, we got so many things that are just like, you know what? Biblical Genesis now. It's like, oh, okay. We're just doing Genesis. It's time for Genesis. Everyone loved Genesis. Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. Xenoblade Genesis. The Bible Genesis. Any other Genesises I'm thinking out of there? The console, the Genesis. Okay, time to do the ears. Seeing how the ears are the biggest, I imagine it's probably going to be the easiest. That's why I was like, you know what? We'll just Leave those there. There we go. And then the last one, and then we're done. It's starting to get unbearably hot in here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do a quick zoom in. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Good quality of the model. Kind of strange at the bottom, but then again, you're probably not going to be looking at the bottom of it. Most likely going to be looking at the top. I kind of did the eyes pretty good. And then you got the ears. Ears look nice. And then you got the little beans, the toe beams in the bottom. But yeah, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And oh, right. Hold on. Before I forget, before we disperse, someone asked me in a previous video to get a Iron-Blooded Orphan model kit, and they actually had one. Took a while because normally people at the shop, they scoop them up the minute they come. So this time I got lucky. It was there. I managed to get one. So probably gonna do that at some point. Maybe next. I thought it looked easy, and then I opened it up and it had like 700 billion pieces to it, so who knows? Anyway, y'all have a good day or night depending on where you're from. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.